and welcome back to yet another edition of On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. Tonight we're here at the ATLA Spring Showcase. We'll be seeing tons of dancers, tons of artists, and we'll have some great interviews as always. Stay tuned, you won't want to miss this. Welcome back to another edition of On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. With me, I have the owners of this wonderful facility and this wonderful dance company, Miss Kiki and Miss Sakinah. How are you guys tonight? How excited are you for this?
Amazing. We are so excited. Oh my God. Like, we've been just working so hard, and her and I, we never sleep. We're kind of like vampires. We just stay up all night. But yeah, we're very excited.
And what inspired you guys to start this?
Well, Sakinah and I have been in the entertainment industry over almost 20 years now. And for us, we've experienced it hands-on. We've lived in LA before. We're from Atlanta, Georgia. And with ATLA, we wanted to create an environment where dancers that are passionate as us, that want to pursue careers seriously, we wanted to be able to offer that for them. So we literally, everything we've learned in the industry, we are teaching them and giving them a hands-on experience, literally like on stage with the artists, with the videos, with the videographer, with the photographers, with all the training choreographers that we've worked with that have trained us to become the choreographers and dancers that we've been in the industry. So this is what this place is, and the Artist Academy is just being able to have artists that are passionate and want to really serious about their careers, but also understanding that it's hard, it's not easy, it's not an overnight success, but understanding that it's going to take work, and for us, we know what it is and we know what it takes. So literally everything is so hands-on. We're experienced and knowledge in the industry. So, why not? We have to be able to pass this on and get back and be able to offer,
So you guys have lived in both LA and in Atlanta. What would you say it is about Atlanta that makes it so special and so unique as far as the entertainment industry goes?
Well, honestly, it's the sauce. Like, everybody everywhere is influenced by Atlanta, our dances, our music, our culture, the way we dress, the way we talk. And people want to come here because the thing about Atlanta, we support each other. We are 100% like, yeah, let's get down with each other, our black owned. Like, we're about that, and our city is about that. And so I think with that kind of camaraderie, that it's contagious across the country. Everybody's like, okay, let's get down. They support each other in Atlanta. And we are just a reflection of that and a reflection of the people that support us.
And what goes into planning an event like this? I can only imagine.
trenches, literally trenches. We talk about, honestly, this was a year in the making.
Really?
Yeah, we talked about doing this a year ago when we first moved into our building, having an Artist Academy, doing a setting where they actually experience what it's like to be live on a stage of their own. And yeah, we put together the artists that wanted to be a part of the academy. So they signed up. They endured 4 weeks of boot camp, from fitness training, media training, everything, wardrobe styling, choreography, vocal coaching, the whole nine. What it really takes in artist development sometimes has gotten lost in translation. Some people think, oh, I don't need artists. No, you need to be developed as an artist if you want to really sustain a career in this industry. And Sakinah and I are very, very big on that. Like there's no getting around it. There's no cutting corners. There's no shortcut. There's no microwave. Like you gotta slow cook this thing, okay? But you see the success of those that really hone in on the craft and really invest in their careers. And that's what we do. We pride ourselves on that, and dancers as well. The same thing. Like you're not gonna just hop on a tour tomorrow when there's nothing been prepared for you for that. So yeah, this is where the work begins, and this is how you guys are going to succeed and be successful and everlasting in the industry.
Yeah, that's so important, being well-rounded and being a business person in this industry. Yeah, you have to know so much. And like you said, cutting corners is definitely a no-no. Yeah, because eventually you're going to come up short. Yeah. So what are some of your favorite pieces that we'll be performing here tonight?
Well, Have Mercy is one of our favorites. It's it's an excerpt from a show that we did in December that we're doing again in the summer. But it's poetry, music, and dance, and it's just beautiful. It gets everybody emotional, and it's honestly one of our favorites. And Rico Love Presents. That's like Big Bro right there. He's 100% supports ATLA. He sends us all his artists. We're going to be at his music conference this summer in July, and so we're doing a whole tribute to him and just what he's done for us and our work together. So yeah, we can't wait. We're ready to get the second act going.
I'm excited for you guys. So what else can we expect from ATLA in the near future?
This summer we will be doing conversations and contemporary experience, intensive, and film. We're actually shooting a movie this summer with conversations. And in the fall we have our convention, which is our dance convention, seventh year anniversary ATLA Dance Convention that will be held in Atlanta, Georgia. It's where we have dancers all over the world literally come to train and get the knowledge and experience and networking. And these are dancers pretty much that they want to do this for real. It's not a hobby. It's not they're just going to dance. They want to be successful dancers in the industry, and that's what our convention is about. We bring in all the top caliber choreographers, panelists. We do seminars. We teach them the business of dance and entertainment, and literally we have 400 to 500 dancers that come in, and a lot of those dancers, they go on to do great things. They book tours, they do jobs, they have gotten the knowledge and experience just from our conventions to really, really, really make it. And we're excited about it. It's gonna be our 7th year, so it'll be November 9th through the 11th, this year.
Nice. And lastly, if someone wants to get involved with ATLA, if they want to be a part, where can they go to do that? And also, where can we find you guys on social media?
First of all, we have 1 million social media pages, so bear with us while we list them all. Okay, so atlaentertainment.com is our website. You can follow the studio at ATLA Entertainment on Instagram. If you want to find out about our convention and our conference that happens annually, that's ATLA Takeova. That's TAKEOVA. If you want to follow our company, that's ATLA Connect. If you want to find out about the artists we're working with, that's ATLA Artist Academy. And then Kiki and I am Sakinah Lestage at Sakinah Lestage, and that is at
Kiki Eli, KIKIELY.
Well, it was great having you ladies here. I'm sure you're so proud of what all of this has turned into. Best of luck in your future endeavors. Yeah. Once again, this was On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. back to yet another edition of On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. With me, I have Miss Erin herself. How are you tonight, Erin?
Great, thank you.
Okay, yeah, no problem at all. So tell us a little bit about your role here. You did a few things here with the show tonight.
Yes, so I'm also a dancer. I choreograph small pieces of Vogue because I specialize in that partially. And I was also part of the production team, making sure the props move on and off stage and who does what when.
Oh my gosh. So what goes into planning all of this?
Prayer. Prayer, organization, and kind of like seeing a vision, because we had split up teams where they give the set design, and from the set design, our production hands-on has to move stuff on and off. So from there, it was like teamwork, passing off jobs, and making sure everything's communicated with who is doing what.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long have you been dancing? And what's your favorite type or style of dance?
I've been dancing since I was 4, and I've kind of like bounced from genres. Like I started off belly dancing, which is not normal.
I did too. I used to belly dance in high school, but it was only for recreation. I didn't take it seriously or anything.
Yeah, my mom went to a belly dance class, and I think I was like 4, and I wanted to go, and she took me, and then from there it kind of became my hobby, and then I started dancing more. I don't really have a favorite per se. I just know which ones I can like kind of feel and be good at, which is hip hop, modern. I love modern, like Alvin Ailey, just sticks to my soul. Okay. But yeah, that's in tap. Gotcha. I enjoy tap, although I've only taken 1 year of tap. I enjoy it.
Okay. And how do you think dance or dancing since a young age has kind of shaped you into the person that you've become today?
It's made me prioritize exactly what I'm doing. Like, since I'm not the normal teenage kid, I have to figure out what I'm doing. So, like, I do go to school. So balancing school and dance at night is, like, it's a lot. But since I've been doing it for so long, it's becoming easier. So when I become an adult and I have to juggle things, it prepares me for real life. Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So you've been dancing for so long. Where do you want this dance career to take you?
I want to be a professional dancer, but I am, because when you say it out loud, it comes true. So, yeah.
Okay. And what can we expect from you in the rest of 2018? What other performances do you have coming up?
I have no idea, but I mean, whatever comes up, you're going to see me because you're going to know my name. Okay. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Erin, for being here. It was a pleasure, speaking with you. And once again, this was On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. welcome back to On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. With us, we have Lil Man here, E-Man. How are you tonight? Are you excited?
Yeah.
Okay. What can we look forward to tonight from you?
I'm rapping, and I'll be doing some dances.
So you're a rapper, you're a dancer, you're multi-talented. Can you show us a little something? Can you bust a few moves? Oh, okay. Oh, don't hurt him. That was awesome. So, E-Man, how long have you been dancing?
Since the age 8.
Okay, how old are you now?
9.
Okay.
I think I was 7.
Okay. And what's your favorite style of dance?
Hip hop.
Nice. Okay. And what else can we look forward to from you? What other performances do you have coming up this year?
I have a performance in Miami, April 28th.
That's exciting. Is it going to be with ATLA as well?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, thank you for being here, Lil E-Man. Once again, this was On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net.
Your skin kiss my skin all night. I
back to On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. With me, I have the multi-talented Miss Keianna. Nicole, how are you tonight?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. So you're a singer. Tell us a little bit about what inspires you to start singing.
I would say Aaliyah literally started me to start singing. Like, I started at age 4. I would sit in front of the TV and I would watch MTV music videos all day. That was back then when music videos was like the thing. They're kind of slowly starting to bring it back, but early 2000s, music videos was a thing. And I saw Aaliyah and I'm like, oh my God, I want to be her. And that's watching her, that's how I literally got started.
Yeah, I remember growing up watching Aaliyah videos. The one that sticks out the most, I think, is More Than a Woman. Yeah, that's the one that I remember the most. But yeah, miss her. Who would you most, I guess, compare your style to today?
My style, I would compare it to, it's kind of hard because I kind of want to stay in my own lane. But a lot of people, they say it's like Aaliyah, but modern day. It's like with a twist, if that makes sense. Because I would say, or Seven Streeter. I know Aaliyah is her inspiration, so I would say Seven Streeter.
Okay. And who are some people that you would love to work with?
I would love, my dream person to work with will be Drake. That's literally the only person I would probably be starstruck for. Like,
you and me both.
Yes. Like, I'll see him in person, I think I'll probably literally cry. Okay.
And tell us about some of the projects that you have out. What are some of your favorite pieces off of these projects?
My project that I have out right now will be Sandbox. It's not officially out. You can find it on my website at KeiannaNicole.com. The official version will be getting released at the end of this month, and so definitely stay on the lookout for that. And my EP will be coming out, Half of Me, in the end of May, I would say. So definitely stay on the lookout for that. But the piece that I'm performing tonight will be Sandbox, which is definitely one of my faves on the EP. So
that's exciting. Well, you definitely came dressed the part. You look good, girl. You look good. Okay, and so can we hear a little something? Are we lucky enough to be blessed with something off of your EP?
Yes.
Okay, I'll let you go on ahead and take over.
Okay, I'm gonna be singing Sandbox. This is the piece I'll be performing tonight. You want it down, chick? Well, baby, this is it. Look at this figure, yeah. You gotta win. Fade in love. No more trust, sooner rust, but I won't give up. At night I sit and think about the way you touch me, your skin against my skin. All night I sit and think about the way you loved me, baby. That's a little snippet.
Nice, that was awesome. That was really good. Okay, and so you're performing here tonight. This is, obviously a dance show. What are you looking forward to from some of the dancers tonight?
I'm looking forward to that energy. They are younger. I'm 22, and you have these, teenagers and little kids dancing, and they have a lot of energy. So I'm excited about that. That energy is going to play out with their dancing. So I'm definitely excited to see that.
Okay. And where can the people find you?
People can find me all social networks, Keianna Nicole. KeiannaNicole.
Well, thank you, Keianna, for being here. It was a pleasure to have you. You look gorgeous, and good luck. Yeah, no problem. Good luck on your performance.
Thank you.
Once again, this is On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. Welcome back to On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. I have the pleasure of having with me the Black Betties.
Hey.
Hey, I'm doing well. How are y'all?
Great.
Okay, good. Miss Cherie.
Yes.
And Sharita.
Absolutely.
So tell us, what brings you guys out here tonight?
Well, we have the pleasure of opening tonight's show. We are bringing it. We had the pleasure of having the ATLA Connect company dance in our video, and so they invited us out to open their show tonight. So we're really excited.
Okay, and what can we expect in your performance?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that, but really it's going to be all about the dancers having fun, feeling good, feel good, just that.
So are you guys great dancers as well?
We can move, 1-2 step. It's all easy,
I don't know if we're as good as the dancers, however, we can move with them. We can get with them a little bit. We'll get with them a little bit.
And where are you guys from? What kind of inspired your singing style? What's inspired your style? Because you both are very stylish. So where are you guys from?
Right here, born and raised in ATL, true Georgia peaches. Not peach flavored, get it right.
So y'all are what they would consider to be Grady babies?
Well, let me clear up that misconception. Not all people born in Georgia or the city of Atlanta were born in Grady. We were born at Georgia Baptist, which is now Atlanta Medical Hospital. Okay. So, but yeah. But right down the street.
Around the corner. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And who are some of your musical influences?
Ooh, well, to top it, we love R&B music, so Mary J. Blige, you got Faith Evans, you got Brandy, Monica, but some greats, you got Gladys Knight and Aretha and Patty. Yeah, those soulful women that can give it to you. That's who we love. Whitney. You can't forget Whitney. Of course.
They have that new Bobby Brown movie coming out in September.
I know it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. And oh shit, I lost my train of thought. So, what projects are you guys looking forward to? What can we look forward to from you guys?
Well, we are working on our first EP that will be out the late spring, early summer. So be on the lookout for that. The Black Betties.
Absolutely. Okay. So we're working on our own music, and we've gotten off the road. We're working with different artists, and so we're excited to finally be working on our stuff. So it's dope.
Yeah, there's nothing like having your own projects to put out.
Absolutely. Correct. Because some of the dancers they work with various artists and they're out on TV and all that stuff. But it's nothing like coming home and doing your thing. And so we're right there with them, out on the road. But when you get to come home and do your thing, it's just always dope. Nothing beats that.
So you guys are homegrown. You guys are from Atlanta. And we all know that in 2018, trap music is booming. Yeah. So, one, how would you guys describe your music? And then secondly, where do you see the future of music going for females in a male-dominated industry? Right now, at least.
Good question. Our music is, I would say, a fusion. We love R&B, so you will have R&B. You will have some elements of hip-hop, but I wouldn't necessarily say our music is trap. We might have a beat in there, a hi-hat, something that you could ride to, but our music is mostly R&B. Feel good with the elements of rock, so we like to throw it all in there. Yeah,
that's creative.
Urban rock soul mixed with it, because we're a little bit of this. In Atlanta, you get a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So, and that's who we are. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. So, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Can we hear a little something? Are we lucky enough to maybe hear just a little sample? I don't know. I'm gonna let you guys take over.
Take over.
I need real love, real good. Someone who can make me feel right, feel good. Real love, real good. Someone who can make me feel right, feel good.
We're going to do the rest
tonight. Check it out on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify.
Google Play, Spotify. It's out now.
That's great. You guys are super talented.
Thank you.
So did it just happen to work out that way, that you guys are twins and both of you guys happen to be able to sing?
Yeah, it just kind of happened. It's one of those, it does run in the family. It's just one of those things. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull this earring off. It's fighting me right now, so, we just got to roll with it. I'm going to make it a bracelet. How about it? Yeah.
And where can we find you guys on Instagram?
We are at We Are the Black Betties, and that's BETTYS. We Are the Black Betties. On Facebook, on Instagram, the Black Betties on Twitter. So, and our single is out now on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify. It's out just everywhere. And we just dropped the video. We just dropped it, the 411. You'll hear a reference and a nod to Miss Mary J. Blige. So we had to drop it on 411, 411, so.
Okay, so you guys dropped it this week, literally.
Literally.
Okay.
Days ago. So
nice.
It's out now.
Okay.
The visual. Yes.
Well, it was great having you guys here.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you for being here. Absolutely. And once again, this is On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. welcome back to On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. I have the pleasure of having Miss Mariah here with me. How are you doing tonight? Are you excited for the show?
Yes, I'm very excited.
And what can we look forward to from you? What pieces are you in tonight?
I'm in a few pieces, Roro's, Walk It Like I Talk It, The Middle by Charlie. I'm in a few shows and performances, and I'm also doing a monologue. Yeah, so it's going to be really interesting.
That's exciting. And how long have you been dancing?
I've been dancing for a few years, but professionally, I would say 3. Yeah.
And what inspires you to just take this dance hobby and turn it into a career? Because you said professionally.
I really like dancing because I feel like I can express myself no matter what I'm feeling. And then it just makes people happy, and I like making people happy, and it makes me happy, so I just want to be a dancer.
That's perfect. You seem really passionate about it. Yeah. So do you have aspirations of being a choreographer as well?
Yes, I like to choreograph. Like when my cousins come over sometimes, I even choreograph little steps here and there. Yeah, it's really fun.
So what are some of your favorite things to choreograph? Like what type of dance or what style?
I like hip-hop, but I really, really love ballet. I just need to work on my technique, but once I get there, I'll be really, really good.
And is ballet what you started with?
Yes, I started with ballet, and then I went into hip-hop and, kind of did a little more from there. Yeah.
And what can we expect from you in the near future?
Really bright future, really inspiring. Yeah.
Do you have any more performances coming up soon?
Yes, I'm actually performing at the SOS group, Gwinnett County, and I'm actually going to be opening and dancing with them and having my own little thing. So it's going to be really fun. Yeah.
Well, we're definitely looking forward to seeing you out here between your dances and your monologue. So we'll definitely be on the lookout for you.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure having you. Once again, this was On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net.
Che vedi tu? Donde esteva? Così è di senso.
Welcome back to another edition of On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. With me, I have the pleasure of having Ray and Lil Ray. How are y'all tonight?
Good, we real good.
Good.
Okay. And tell us what brings you guys out here.
Oh, well, I'm pretty cool with Sakinah, and she asked me to come out here and host her event. I didn't know I was supposed to be, like, really hosting it. I thought I was just, like, when you host a party, you're supposed to just be there, but I guess I'm actually supposed to be talking to the kids.
You just get your picture on a flyer.
Yeah, I didn't even know I had a picture. I didn't even know it was a flyer. I didn't know what I was agreeing to. I just said, if you need me, I'm there. Just let me know. So that's what I'm doing here.
Okay. And what are you guys looking forward to tonight with all the dancers, all the art that we have here?
I'm just looking at seeing some kids have some fun, man, and some young, some dreamers enjoy themselves and get closer to their dream. Real talk.
Do you enjoy dancing, Lil Ray?
Yes.
What kind of dance do you like to do?
Mostly hit them folks, dab, Millie Rock, stuff like that.
Show us a couple moves we want to see. Okay. That's the dab. Okay, I know the dab. I know to hit them folks. I can't do them as good as you, though.
Kind of not a compliment to you, but it's a compliment to me. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you. So, Ray, you're a music executive. Tell us a little bit about how you got your start doing that.
I just lived it. One day I was riding down Old National, and a friend of mine pulled me over. Well, not even a friend of mine, an associate that I went to school with, and said I need some help with something. It just so happened to be music. Now here I am 15 years later. Literally, that's how I got in the music business.
And what do you think it takes to make it in the music industry today?
You just gotta live it. You gotta live it. You gotta actually embody whatever you're trying to be. You can't wait to get in it. You gotta be it. And like I have a saying that if you become great, greatness can't hide. So get great at whatever you want to do, and somehow the world is gonna find you. It's impossible.
And what projects can we expect from you in the rest of 2018?
Well, I don't really like to talk about what I do, but I will say that I can't bring that up because that's a private thing. I just got some stuff going on, man. You know what I can't say? I did do a label deal like a couple days ago. That's one thing I can talk about. But I'm not really a braggadocious about what I do personally. I'm just more like a work, and then the rest of that shit gets found out on its own.
And they say that Atlanta is the Black Hollywood. So how do you feel about the entertainment industry here in Atlanta as compared to LA and New York?
We support each other. Like, it's like a prime example is me being here. Like, I didn't know what I was doing here. I just showed up, and now I'm doing an interview right now. It's like, to me, it's like that's what makes Atlanta special. Yeah. We support each other no matter what. Right. That's why no market is better than us. Like, we show up for each other no matter what, and that's what makes it special.
Yeah, and I really liked what you said earlier. It's really hard for, young black professionals, especially women, to come together, start a business, and make it successful.
It's hard. Yeah. It's hard. It's like, and my responsibility as a black man is to support my black women. So they could have been doing a fish fry. I would have showed up the same way. They could have been doing Bible study. I don't care what it is. If they ask me to be there and support, I'm there. It's simple.
And lastly, where can we find you on social media?
Ray Daniels, at Ray Daniels on Instagram. It's simple. And at Raymond Daniels _.
Raymond Daniels _.
Let me tell you something. This is my son right here. My son is an actor. He's in I don't know if you ever seen that Julio Jones commercial.
100,000 home runs, I think.
No. Well, my son is in a Julio Jones commercial. My son is in Easy BC Powder commercials, and he did it all on his own. I never interfered with his business. My son got a lot of money in the bank, man, on his own. I just want to say that I'm proud of him, and now he's over here taking my shine.
Good. It's kind of good for me.
Thank you. Right.
Well, once again, this was On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. Welcome back to On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net. I have the pleasure of having with me Miss Tammy Rivera herself. How are you tonight?
Thank you. I'm good.
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. So tell us what brings you out here. What's your connection to ATLA?
Actually, I did a lot of training with them and like stage presence, video choreography. I've done a lot with Sakinah and Kiki, and they've been like godsend. So I'm always going to support them.
And what are you looking forward to tonight with some of the dances?
I'm actually just looking forward to see kids in their element, seeing people in their element, like seeing them dance and do what they love to do. Like, it's so inspiring. I can't dance to save my life, but they make me want to dance. So, it's good to surround, if it's something that you're interested in doing, or to watch them do what they do and for them to make you feel like you can do it as well is great.
Yes, I know you're a performer, so I can definitely understand, like wanting to hone in on your craft. And lastly, what can we expect from you in the near future?
Well, I'm definitely going to drop my EP soon. It's actually executive produced by Rico Love, who's actually inside right now. So I'm just excited about that, and then more music to drop.
Well, thank you for being here. You're gorgeous. You look wonderful. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Once again, this was On the Guest List, brought to you by StreamATL.net.